how we can improve the rates of swimming amongst adults and children. Swimming rates in Ireland for adults are about 72%, which is, short of the European average. But the National Swimming Strategy 24 to 2027 tells us that swimming as a sport and as a pastime has increased in popularity. We know that the best time for anyone to learn to swim is when you're young. And that swimming lessons are crucial for this. And we know too that many disability groups, physical and intellectual disabilities, older people, that there's so much enjoyment and relief to be experienced from being swimming in a pool. And again, I suppose it's a life skill that's promoted. But people can only enjoy the benefits of swimming and all that's associated with it when they have access to schools. And I think the National Swimming Strategy acknowledges that the existing stock in public pools around the country is insufficient. And this is certainly the case in Loughrea and County Galway. And I know Senator Curley has brought this up many times. Loughrea has a population of over 6,000 people, but has no publicly owned swimming pool, and the nearest pool is 25 kilometres away. I want to speak about my own area also too in the NorthWest, where we have our wonderful elite swimmers, Olympian Mona McSherry, who and her team had to train in a 25-metre pool, and she is up against competitions where people are training in a 50-metre pool. So people living in Sligo, Donegal and 21 other counties have no access to a 50-metre pool. There are 3 in Dublin and 1 in Limerick, but it's high time that we had a 50-metre pool constructed in the NorthWest, and also that the Minister of State for Sport has indicated that large-scale sports infrastructure funds needs to be accessed to provide new publicly owned pools. But I'd urge the Minister to look at the campaigners and all the hard-working grassroots people on the ground that are campaigning for a 50-metre pool in the NorthWest, but also to have a 25-metre pool in Loughrea.